Hi, 10-minute yoga video. Come to the front of the mat. Feel grounded. Toes on the floor. Heels on the floor. Now turn the palms open and take a breath in. And then out. And again in. And now holding onto the right wrist. Pulling over. Look up. And again, breathe in and over to the other side, holding on and open. And in and out. And again, open the palms, breathe in. And as you breathe out, fold forward. And here, hang. Look from side to side. Bend the knees and stretch. And again, bend the knees and stretch. Last time, bend the knees and stretch. Now just bending the left knee, look up to the right, open the shoulders. And then reaching over the head and changing sides. Reaching up, looking to the ceiling. And then reaching in front of you and down. Bend the knees and roll the body up and then roll the shoulders back. Turn the palms out, take a breath in and out. Halfway up, look ahead of you. Bend the knees, step down, plank. That's it. Okay. Spreading the fingers wide, you can turn the elbows to face the front, pushing into the shoulders. Let's go, keeping the right hand on the floor, side plank. And then reaching over the head and changing sides. Left hand, side plank, reaching over. And plank. Knees down, chest forward between the hands. And then onto the elbows, hips, that's it, tuck the toes under, push up, plank, right hand, left hand, and pushing back, downward dog, lengthen the heels towards the mat, tailbone to the ceiling, and we're going to round the back, come into plank, and then pushing back, downward dog. And again, round the back, come into plank, and pushing back. Round the back, come into plank, and pushing back. Bending the knees, looking ahead of you, jump or walk in, and take a breath in, and out. And again, palms open. Breathing in and folding forward, breathe out. Halfway up, lengthen. Bend the knees, hands down, step back, plank. Let's go again, side plank. Left hand on the floor. Reaching up and over the head. Changing sides. Up and reaching over, lengthen. And plank. Knees down, chest forward, keeping the elbows in. Onto the elbows, lengthen the neck. Stomach in and up, hips up, toes. Left hand, right hand, pushing back, downward dog. Now breathe in, right leg up. Breathe out, come into plank, bringing the knee in. And again, up. And in, and up, and in. This is the last time. Hold it. Now bring your nose to your knee, rounding the back and squeezing up. And then into a lunge. Bring the body up. We're going to take the back knee down to the floor for 5 times. 1. And up, holding in the stomach, keeping the body upright, tailbone down. And 3, 4, 5. Coming forward, left hand down, reaching up, lengthen. Pushing the shoulder, pushing the mat away with the shoulder, keeping the shoulder away from the ears. Reach over the head, still looking up. Turn the back foot onto the outside and go into side plank. That's it. Reaching over the head. Plank. Knees. Keeping the chest forward. And reaching. Open the shoulders. Here, look from side to side. Loosen the neck. And now stomach. In and up. Tuck the toes under. Left. Right. Pushing back. Lengthen. Breathe in. Left leg up. Breathe out. Plank. And again. Up. And in. And up. And in. Now squeeze the nose to the knee. Lifting and rounding. Squeezing. And step into a lunge. Breathing in. Body up. Tailbone down. Stomach in. Bending the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Coming forward, right hand down, reaching up, lengthen. Lengthen the neck. Pushing the mat away with the shoulder, reaching over the head. Turn onto the outside of the back foot, take the front foot, plank. And plank, knees, chest forward, and here. Stomach in and up, tuck the toes under. That's it. Right hand, left hand, pushing back. Then lengthen and breathe, looking from side to side. Let's put the knees down, onto all fours. Thread the left hand through. Try to get onto the back of the head, reaching up. Over the head, lengthen. And then changing sides. Reaching through. And coming up, all fours. Tuck the toes under, downward dog. Breathe in, right leg up. Breathe out, bring it into plank, into lunge. Body up, hands together, twist. Reaching. Looking over the shoulder. And if you can, open the palms, lengthen. Now coming up, body up, we're going to bring the weight forward, lifting the back leg up, lengthen the front arm, keeping the hips facing the mat. Lift and lengthen. Bend the front knee, put the toe back down. That's it. Coming up. Breathe in and out. Plank. Knees, body, that's it, and hips, tuck the toes under, plank, left and right, pushing back, left leg up, bring it in, lunge, body up, that's it, hands together and twist, looking over the shoulder. Pressing the back heel away from you. Now lengthen, open the arms. And then bring the body up. We're going to step forward. Balance on the front leg, reaching. So the back leg is as high as you can. Arm is as high as you can. You want to A straight line from your fingers to your toes if you can. That's it. Bend the front knee, back to lunge. Body up. Hands down, plank, knees. Okay, you may need to pause the video in the middle, take a break. This will be the last section. Stomach in and up, tuck the toes under, right and left, pushing back. Take a breath. And again, breathe in and breathing in. Right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. And then put the foot down behind you, reaching the hips up, wild thing. Coming back, three-legged dog. Bring the knee in, heel, foot down, heel down at the back. Body up and open, pushing the knee out. Turn the front palm up, reaching back. And lengthen, windmill the hands over, reaching forward. Keep the side of the body long. And back, lengthen. And reaching forward, lengthen. That's it. And coming up, straighten the front knee, reach from the hips, and looking up. And reaching forward, coming over, turning the right foot in, coming forward, relaxing, reaching the arms between the legs. And now hands in the middle, and jump together, take a breath in, front of the mat. Breathing in, fold forward, breathe out. Breathe in, halfway up. And hands down, breathe out, plank. Knees, chest, arms. Open the shoulders, stomach in and up, hips up. Tuck the toes under, left and right, pushing back. And breathe in, left leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. And now putting the foot down behind you, reaching up, pushing the hips up and lengthen. And then back to three-legged dog. And bring it in. Foot down in the lunge, heel down at the back. You want a line between your heels. That's it, breathing up. And open, breathe out. Turn the front palm up, take a breath in. And then windmill the hands, breathing out. Lengthen. And again, in. And out. And up. Stretching the front knee, reach forward, lengthen. That's it. Looking up. And over, turning to the side, foot in. And let's bend into the left knee, stretch, bend into the right. Stretch and bend. Up, and that's it. Coming up. Now reaching both hands to the right. And then over, reaching to the left. Turning the left foot forward, step in, chair. and up. And again, hands out. Breathing in, fold forward, breathe out. Halfway up, bend the knees, take the left leg back, put the knee down, and wiggle this into pigeon. You want the left hip up and over towards the floor, and then relaxing forward. And breathing gently through the nose. And slowly up, downward dog, other leg forward, left leg forward, knee down, wiggle it in, and we want the right hip up and over, we want square hips, and resting forward, breathing gently through the nose. And coming up, circle the hips on all fours, circling one way, pushing forward into the wrist so you get a wrist stretch, and then the other way, circling forward, pushing into the wrists. That's it. And then come through, sitting. Let's just take 2 breaths in, looking up and open, and again, in and up. And open, last thing for the neck, reaching over, pull this hand away from you, looking down, over to the other side, reaching, pulling the hand away, looking down, and one more breath, in, lengthen, looking up, and out. Okay, well done, enjoy, have a nice holiday, see you soon.